Welcome back, boys. Today we have one from Economy Media. How AI is causing a white-collar bloodbath. Let's check it out.
The job market is changing faster than ever. According to a study by the World Economic Forum, nearly a quarter of all current professions will change in the next 5 years due to AI.
Half of entry-level white-collar jobs disappearing and 10 to 20% unemployment in the next 1 to 5 years.
The tech sector is already being hit, but this will spread to many other sectors of the labor economy.
Tech has already been hit, and other industries are just months away from massive cuts.
Even the CEOs of the largest AI companies in the United States are warning about the potential consequences.
CEO of an artificial intelligence company warns that AI is about to wipe out millions of jobs in the next few years, even calling it a bloodbath.
The effects of this labor revolution could bring significant consequences, potentially leading to unemployment rates never seen before.
It's not just tech. The CEO of a major AI company says could wipe out half of all the white-collar starter jobs, possibly causing unemployment to soar as high as 20%.
So how could AI eliminate nearly half of all white-collar jobs? The accelerated advancement of artificial intelligence is transforming the global job market in unprecedented ways. What was once limited to repetitive manual tasks or data processing has now evolved into tools capable of executing complex cognitive functions that were historically the responsibility of entry-level administrative workers.
Use cases for AI continue to grow. There is one industry leaning hard into the technology: customer support.
A report by McKinsey & Company estimated that generative AI could automate activities that currently represent between 60 and 70% of the working time in certain office occupations. The most vulnerable positions are those focused on routine information processing, rather than human judgment, empathy, or interpersonal skills. For example, in the customer service area, AI-powered chatbots already handle more than 85% of first-level support requests in large tech companies, up from 30% in 2020. Similarly, law firms are using tools like case text to conduct legal research and draft contracts in minutes, tasks that previously took a junior lawyer hours.
At a fraction of the cost of a human lawyer, Browder says he is able to use his software to help everyday Americans battle legal issues, such as traffic tickets and eviction.
Wasn't there a dude that had he didn't have like a like if you go to court, you have like a dude that like defends you, right? I'm pretty sure there was a dude that pulled up with like ChatGPT and that was his defense. Like AI can do a lot, but I think a lot of like managerial like a lot of like office like bullshit is just gonna disappear. What is gonna happen to the people? A lot of people are losing their jobs because of this AI shit, and it's not really like what do they get? It's like they get replaced out, but they don't get a job. Like a lot of people lose their job, their purpose, their like a lot of meaning for a lot of people.
So far, he says his company has helped in more than 1.5 million cases and saved his clients millions of dollars.
A report by the World Economic Forum projected that by 2027, approximately 83 million jobs could be lost globally due to AI and automation. Most concerning is that the majority of eliminated jobs are entry-level or junior roles. Likewise, Goldman Sachs estimated that 300 million full-time jobs could be affected by generative AI, with a greater impact in developed economies due to their reliance on office work. In the US,
there's many jobs I can think of that will just disappear already here. You have those self-checkout stuff, and pretty sure, I mean, you're gonna see maybe, I don't know, a robot with wheels that's gonna like load up cargo and shit and move around the products. Like I don't know, like I'm pretty sure they have stuff like that. I haven't seen it, but probably like, I don't know, Japan or something or Korea. They probably figure something out. I don't know.
report identified that up to 46% of tasks performed by entry-level employees could be automated in the next decade. In concrete terms, if these projections are fulfilled, between 10 and 12 million entry-level office jobs could disappear in the US alone, considering the
A good time to go into the trades, because there you'll get a job and you'll get a salary. So
current size of the administrative workforce. And the behavior of large companies in 2024 and 2025 reflects this transformation.
All right, the layoffs that are rippling through the tech industry aren't showing any signs of easing. IBM is the latest tech giant to do so. The company announced it will cut about 3,900 jobs, mainly in its IT services segment.
Companies like IBM, Deloitte, and Accenture have announced pauses or significant reductions in junior-level hiring. The CEO of IBM stated that the company planned to halt hiring in roles that could be replaced by AI, especially in human resources and administrative support. These roles represented about 26,000.
Thank you for your contribution to humanity. Like, okay, fuck it. They're corporations or they're companies and all, but people don't have jobs. And like, you try to look for a job and it's all like, it's just data collection. It's ghost jobs. It's fake. Like, so many people have difficulty finding job, and we're heading into like a what's it called? Gig economy. That's it.
1,000 employees within the company. Similarly, Accenture announced in its 2020
Profits over people and all that.
2024 fiscal report in the company. Similarly, Accenture announced in its 2024 fiscal report the cut of 19,000 jobs, mainly among non-billable and entry-level staff, while increasing its investment in training and deploying generative AI. Even in sectors like finance and marketing, junior analysts are being replaced by AI tools that offer faster, cheaper, and more scalable solutions. The collapse of entry-level jobs has also affected internships and training programs, which have traditionally served as gateways to the professional market. According to the National Association of Colleges and Employers, the number of internship offers from Fortune 500 companies dropped by 22% between 2022 and 2024. In the tech sector, the decline was even greater, around 34%.
A blunt new warning for American workers. A tech CEO says artificial intelligence is about to wipe out millions of jobs.
This decline is directly related to the growing use of AI in internal processes. Companies are finding that young
What are people gonna do?
workers, once essential for tasks like transcription, data labeling, or content moderation, are no longer indispensable. As a result, fewer and fewer graduates gain the experience needed to advance to intermediate positions, creating bottlenecks in long-term professional development. In addition to eliminating jobs, AI is also contributing to wage stagnation in administrative roles. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, real wage growth in entry-level professional jobs fell by 1.8% in 2024, in contrast to a 2.4% increase across the overall economy. This stagnation is partly due to the oversupply of candidates competing for an ever-shrinking number of openings, as well as the corporate preference for AI-based solutions.
Many young people across the country are finding it difficult to find summertime work.
The labor market also posing a big challenge for young people looking for a summer job. A new report suggests there's been a steep decline in the number of
Can't even get a summer job. Like,
temporary jobs available.
Economists also warn of a growing polarization of the labor market. While advanced technical and executive positions remain in high demand, and low-wage service jobs persist due to their physical or interpersonal nature, the middle tier, traditionally filled by young college graduates, is disappearing. AI is not only increasing human productivity, it is directly replacing it. Whereas previous waves of automation, such as spreadsheets, supported human work, generative AI can perform tasks from start to finish without human intervention.
And it reflects a troubling increase in businesses and companies opting to cut back human tasks in favor of technology.
A 2024 MIT study found that the adoption of AI led to a 19% drop in job postings involving repetitive cognitive tasks, while job postings for AI engineers and product managers rose by 11%. This asymmetry suggests that for every new job created in AI, 2 to 3 junior jobs disappear or are never posted. The disappearance of entry-level jobs poses considerable macroeconomic risks. These positions are essential for skill acquisition, upward mobility, and the renewal of human capital at intermediate and senior levels. Without them, the talent development pipeline could collapse, leading to a shortage of qualified personnel in key sectors within a decade. Moreover, rising unemployment among graduates could lead to a decline in consumer spending, higher default rates on student loans, and increased demand for public subsidies.
The unemployment rate for people between the ages of 22 and 27 with at least a bachelor's degree is consistently higher than the national rate.
All of which would
we've checked out China as well. Like there you have people with like masters that they don't find jobs, they don't get jobs. They have to go and become a security guard, or like some even become like food delivery and stuff.
Would put pressure on the broader economy. A projection from the Congressional Budget Office warned that if the current trend continues, student loan delinquency could rise from 7.8% to 12.5% by 2027. The emergence of artificial intelligence as a substitute for entry-level administrative work is one of the most disruptive forces in the modern labor market. While AI offers efficiency and cost savings for companies, it also threatens to dismantle the foundations of professional mobility for millions of workers.
GG. Go trades. I work as a carpenter. The pay is good. Like, and like security, right? It's like you get like fast. What's it called? You get like good contract. It's like I enjoy it at least. You can't automate your way to infinite profits if no one can afford what you're selling. That's true. If there are no junior devs staff now, then is no one that will become senior staff later. Humanity is cutting off our own feet. Yeah, it's like people like there's always like this forever push for progress, but people are being left behind, and the economics of people are just getting worse and worse and worse. There was like a horrendous staff. There was like a horrendous like thing I saw with like savings. How much do people have in savings? And it's like people can't afford like an emergency like $400 some kind of bill or something, and they get wrecked. How many people here don't like talking to chatbot to resolve a support issue? Yeah, every single one I've tried to talk to, they just give out some garbage. Like I always have to contact a real person if I need help with anything when it comes to like customer support. Like we need real people, definitely. Oh, the engineer here. When we switch from drafting boards to CAD, it merged the roles of secretaries, detailers, designers, engineers, and checkers without a pay change for the engineer. Don't worry, we're already changed how we measure unemployment, so no one will be able to tell we've been in a recession for years. Yeah, and that's the thing. They tweak like the numbers in such a fucking weird way. Like there's a lot more unemployed people than they say they are. Our unemployment statistics don't accurately capture the true unemployment either. IT job market is already ruined. I have been 38 years commercial IT. I have never seen it so bad. This guy has it the same as me. I have a bad experience every time I talk to an AI customer service. Now I quickly write to the customer service chat. Can I talk to a real person, please? Yeah, like whatever they create such a like trash system. Corporations can't and won't plan for second order consequences, like not having customers to buy their stuff. They won't recognize that as a problem until it actually becomes one. In addition to the chaos caused by AI, American companies are also outsourcing white-collar IT jobs overseas to cut costs, leaving entry and mid-level workers in disarray, all in the name of profit. They replace domestic roles with remote foreign labor for pennies on the dollar. In the end, when everything is automated and every cost is cut, there's nothing left for the people you're supposed to be serving. Yeah, it's like we've looked at like problems with like the world in general, society, Western world, whatever. And it's like society continues to not benefit the people that are in the society. It's like look at how hard people, look how much people are stressed now because of economics and stuff, and they're not even having children anymore. And it's like, isn't like if I don't know, if I could control a society, I think one of the primary ones would be that my people could reproduce. It's like that's like common sense. And now it's like, so my people have work. It's like we bring in all this AI stuff, but what are people gonna do? We can't have an infinite amount of carpenters because it doesn't work like that. Or like, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you boys on the next one. Take care of yourself.